everybody, how is life treating you? This is your weekend insight for March 28th and 29th, 2020, also timeless. So wherever you're pulled to it in time, let me know what brings you here. Let me know if it resonates or if you need clarification or if you want to book your own personal reading. You'll find it in any description. Check over here. But anyway, you can find me on any social platform, so definitely say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. I'm in Dutchess County, New York. It is a general reading. That means that don't try and make it fit if it doesn't fit. Your individual storyline is really in-depth, intense, and detailed for your own line. So that being said, let's get this started. Let's see. This reading had the basis of Contactables. Funny little story. This was my first tattoo. Have it on the base of the top of my spine up here. I got it May 29th, 2004. Yeah, I was 19. So this is about fertility. And then after it came Field of Plenty, which is about ideas, needs, manifestation. Fire Medicine, which is about passion and spontaneity. And then Usable Energy, Allies and Support. Now that's Medicine Bundle. And then we have the Thunder Beings and the Smoke Signals, which is about intent. This is from a deck that I don't use often, but I love it all the same. It is Sacred Path cards from Jamie Sams, and it comes with this magnificent book in here, which is a pretty quick read. I'm not gonna lie. Check it out if you wish. It was actually gifted to me from an ex-boyfriend. So this is talking about, all right, so the basis of this part of the reading is Contactables. You are planting seeds that are going to become a massive passion down the road. It's going to come to fruition very quickly. What I love about Contactables is he is the spirit of, happiness, success, fertility, but also he was the Native American Casanova. He would, from what I understand, maybe I'm wrong, but from what I have read, he would detach his phallus and put it in the river of virgins, impregnating all of them. So this was, again, a Casanova, and, this has a lot of seeds that you are planting, however you want to look at it. I'm not looking at it any perverse way, but he is the Casanova. You are setting seeds. You are setting seeds of intention. These are going to sprout very soon, so be very clear on intent, what seeds you are planting, and I feel like this is matters of the heart, since this is success, happiness, fertility. That being said, ideas, needs, manifestation, as you are setting this intent, and we are going on this new, well, you know what? I want to read it with these. Passion, spontaneity, usable energy. Since this is embarking on this new life path of yours, this is going to require a lot of energy. It's not even just about love. Love is immersed in everything that you are doing right now. So it's going to be a slow start, since this is, again, like square one for so many of you. You've already started, but you're still in square one. Nobody tells you how big these squares are, how big these phases of your life are. And since this is new on such a conscious level, it's going to be a while. So that being said, be very clear as you are tending to the garden of every seed that you have planted. Is this something that you are completely passionate about, which I think that you are noticing this fire within you that is just invigorating everything. And this might lead to some confrontations on, what is the reason behind it? Why is this such a passion of yours? Is this being planted with a seed of purity? Is this truly what's in you? Are you working from a place of greed? So this is something to be mindful of, because as we get into this new wind of things, we often, some people, they get this this greediness about them. It comes with that wind of energy that I'm going to acquire, take, and just cover everything. There's more than enough to go around. These seeds don't need to be planted with such a useless energy. You have so many things that you are going to be doing. And again, love is one of them, but love is infused in everything that you are doing right now. So if you feel like this is an insurmountable task, if this is going to be something that is just too consistent or energy consuming, this is something I want you to sit with, spirit, sit in mindfulness, sit in meditation. Oh my goodness, I'm going to put a link into this new person who I befriended in the last few weeks. His name is Troy, and he has been doing these morning meditations. I met him through Dr. Renee. These are fabulous people. He has been working with meditations. I was a guest speaker on his show, and it sets this beautiful intention, non-attachment. So this is getting over the sense of materialism with everything that you are planting. This isn't just what you can acquire, it is the passion and the abundance that comes with it. It flows through you. It's not something that you need to hang on to. It's not something that takes up space in your world forever. It's just a constant state of moving for you. So again, I will link those people in the comments because they're just so amazing. These are, you know how when you meet somebody and you start to get to know them, you talk to them, and sometimes there'll be like this little hinge of some sort of something that they say or do, and you think to yourself, huh, that's weird. Maybe it's just me. I've been talking to this person, and I have been, watching the meditations. Not once has there been like a little hinge of that. He's just one of those good people, one of those people who has a natural light in them. And I'm actually really grateful that I've met him through Dr. Renee. Dr. Renee is one of the same type of people, and just I'm loving all these people who are coming up. So if you're interested in somebody who has that kind of light inside them, I'm going to put in those links. So that's a thing. Okay, so we have smoke signals too. That's about intent. The medicine bundle, which is allies and support. You're being very swiftly guided through this entire section of the seed planting and gardening and harvesting in your life. And I know, because we were just talking about how sometimes insurmountable these tasks seem to be, and sit and meditate on this energy. Where can you get this? Where can you get the continuous hope? Because you want to know, we're going to go through waves. You have allies who are on the other side, whether they're your DNA ancestors or spirit ancestors, in a lot of the cases, they recycle in the same breath. So when you are sitting in meditation or prayer, whatever you happen to be doing, I really want you to connect to them and also connect to Source, because it is everything and in one at the same time. Make sure that your intentions are clear. You are clearing out any sort of smoke that is in front of your face. And the message that you are sending out is going to be rapidly answered back in the same fashion that you are putting it out. I really want people to be mindful of the potential aggression behind it, since we are starting to get our grips and wits about us. It's not going to be the emotional hoarding or the materialistic hoarding. I don't think that it's important to work from a place like that, especially with everything that's going on. If you're watching this from the future, we're in the time of Corona, and I really, guys, it's like the toilet paper apocalypse. Holy hell. I mean, you go to the store, it's gone. It's just not there. I mean, people are... the craziness with the toilet paper. So I want to call it the Great TP Run of 2020. Come on. Hear me out on it. Okay, so that was that part of the reading. I want to see where else we're going to go. Let's see. No. All right, so I guess we are going to kick this part of the reading off with the magical messages from the fairies oracle cards. Doreen Virtue. Let's see, what does Spirit want to tell you? Daughter. What else? What do you want to tell the collective? Pregnancy. Ooh. Damn, daughter, pregnancy. Well, somebody... All right, this might be a message for somebody. Somebody's either about to become a grandmother, or somebody has a daughter on the way. I know. Hold me back on that one. But this is talking about how we are in springtime, and the earth is pregnant. Step very carefully. This is a new seed. I want to read the daughter thing to you. So this is dealing with young feminine energy, but there's specific wording that I want to use in this one. So, God, I don't think I've ever looked in this. No, that's a lie. I've looked in it maybe once, but this was... which is kind of unusual because I usually get to know the book with the cards and then start going through it on my own. Boop. Hi. Don't call me daughter, it's not fair to me. All right, this card signifies that a female who's younger than yourself, most likely your daughter, is pivotal in the answer of your question. She's very intuitive and knows how to help you no matter how young she is. Spend extra time with your daughter to strengthen your bond and open your heart to profound love between parent and child. As your relationship with your daughter fills your heart, your entire life benefits. Additional meanings for the card. A person who's like a daughter to you needs your attention right now. An unborn girl is sending love to you. A female child in heaven is with you like an angel. Focus upon healing parent-daughter relationship. Allow your inner child to play with and enjoy himself or herself. Give any worry about a daughter to heaven who's watching over her. You'll receive a message from your parents if you're female. Okay. So for some of you, there's that. With this, I'm actually feeling like this is young feminine energy, that little girl inner child workings. I really want to gear it away from the gender specific. I hate dealing with gender because, again, we all have masculine and feminine, female and male, aspects of ourselves. It's really the least important thing. But since this is feminine energy, I really want to say that this is healing that that little spark of divine feminine. So this with pregnancy, the birth of a child brings great blessings to you in the world. In springtime, that's when the earth is pregnant. We are in a universal state of pregnancy. Something new is going to be birthed out of this. Something new is growing right now, and it involves that purification of feminine energy, whether you want to call it the purified Mary or just that simple unconditional love. It is so new. We are so new in this energy that this is something that we need to cover and protect in ourselves. It's not like there's going to be some sort of crazy demonic presence about us. I'm not saying that at all. Please, let's get away from that wooziness. But since we are in such a new state of spiritual awakening and ascension on the other side of this, this is where it is a pivotal time for you to put yourself out there. Put yourself out there with your individual freak flag shining through. You have such this pillar strength inside of yourself that is such a huge benefit to those around you, whether it's a shoulder to cry on, whether it is counseling, whether it's, supplying food, but you have a strong keynote that's being brought to the surface that is part of your life's work. But it's something that a million people can do this job, but there's something so different about the way that you go about it. That's what's drawing in people who the other million people could not. It's such a strong networking thing for you. So I want you to honor that, know that, and stand upon that. All right. Okay, where are we going to go to next? I'm feeling the Tarot Illuminati. These cards are so ridiculously beautiful. It's so deep and rich in color. So regal. All right, check it. We got the Nine of Cups for the base of this reading. Don't be afraid of the cards. Oh, wait, no. Don't even need to say that in this one. These don't work in reversals. All right. Anyway, don't be afraid of the cards that come out. The Death card is not scary. The Devil card, not scary. In fact, that's Capricorn energy. Ah, damn you. So yeah, Devil card is Capricorn energy. I'm a Capricorn rising, so that's pretty much how you see me. Not as the devil, well, maybe some of my exes. Let's not talk about that, though. You know, that's about very practical ground energy, and sometimes can be seen as cold or calloused. But you want to know what? I would have to give Sagittarius the upper hand on that one. Yeah, we're like the watered down version of them. And I love Sagittarius. One of my girlies, I think it's Stella. She has a Sagittarius sun, moon, and rise. That chick is amazing. Would not want to piss her off though. So then we have the Queen of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. Balance in the home, baby. The Prince of Swords. Yeah, wait, is it Prince? Yeah, Prince. Then we have the Princess of Pentacles. I want one more. Let's see if we can get one more masculine energy on this. Too freaking many. Go to hell. Nope, not doing this. One more. I said 1, not 2, not 3, not 50. 1. Hi, how are you? Hey, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, because, well, this channel is going through a change and it's going to go through an expansion, and, well, I love seeing you there. And if you think that one of your friends who's not here yet would benefit from this reading, send it to them or tag them. Come on, let's have fun with this. Ask me about my current reading special. Reach out. You can find me on any social platform to do so. And let's set it up. Come on. There's one more. I know there is. Thank you. The 2 of Swords. Oh, my God. Yay. Really? 2? An Ace of Swords. Oh, my God. This was in my post earlier. Okay, so the basis part of this reading is the 9 of Cups. You are getting your wishes fulfilled. You're 1 cup away from that happy-go-lucky life. This is pretty damn amazing, though, and I love it. So, nose itches. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, nose itch, Prince of Swords, Princess of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords. Again, you are 1 hot cup of awesomeness away from getting your 10 of Cups. A lot of things are being fulfilled right now. Your wishes are being fulfilled behind the scenes. This is very protective, opportunistic, divine feminine energy, very soully guided, very mature and cutthroat feminine energy that's coming to the surface. She knows what she wants. She knows what she came here for, and she knows how to go after it, and that's what you're coming into. Such a royalty with this, such a high standard in this, and flying high above any storm, so you can detach from this entire situation and see it objectively as a third-party situation. And look at this. Balance, the fact that you can control this and really see the big picture with it, this is creating a massive balance in the home. This is, you know, merging together all of your ancestral ties, you know, your ancestors, bringing them into the current. And if you have children, or if you have something that you're guardian of, or maybe you are being taken care of, you're merging together all of those levels, and it's taking away this idea of a mini government, and this is creating this new amazing workway in the family. This is huge total balance of emotional, financial, and mental support. Very traditional energy coming through on this, but not something that is like a breadwinner or domestic engineer or whatever thing like that. This is something that has all of your cups filled. Everyone is in a mutual respect, and again, communication is huge and thriving right now. Let's see, a lot of financial upswing is going to be happening because, again, I think not a lot of people are spending money. Huge illuminating time for you. So the Prince of Swords is fast action, fast movement, and the Princess of Pentacles is, you know, a little bit of a little bit of psychic awakening. She is setting her sights out. There is the sun beyond the horizon. She has a long, windy road ahead of her, but she is following her guides in order to get there. A lot of information coming to the surface right now, a lot of illumination, a lot of choices that have to be made, which are not always easy, but it's very black and white, cut and dry with this. You are at a pivotal fork in the road, and you can't screw this up. You are stepping into a new age, and this has everybody that you love and care about with it. And those who are falling to the wayside, this is going to be something where you are still connected, but it's not like you guys are holding each other in space with this. So any new information coming to the surface right now, it's brought in through psychic insight, or it's brought in through deliberate insight, like somebody is giving you this information. You're going to have to start making some pretty blind decisions and emotional decisions too. Again, it's very cut, dry, black and white, but you do have the opportunity to step outside of this and see it completely objectively. You're not losing your heart in doing that. But you are, again, looking at this as a bigger picture and stepping outside of it and doing what you know you have to do for yourself and those connected to you. So I hope that that made sense. Let's see. We're gonna finish this reading off with love. Romance Angels from Doreen Virtue, PHMFND. The basis of this part of the reading is honeymoon. All right, so what does Spirit want to tell the collective about love? Give your relationship a chance. There's something that's still connecting you guys. You have to be unafraid that this relationship is going to change in meaning or in dynamic. This has to, because it's like people are lying to themselves. Some of you are going through separation. Some of you are in separation. Either you are lying to yourself or you're lying to the partner involved. It's like your heart is calling to them, but you're not answering based on pride or ego, which you got to put that aside. But this can also speak to letting the dynamic of the relationship change, because you guys, no matter what, are always going to be connected through that red thread, that spirit. You guys are family. You are tribe. This is involving a lot of red flags. God damn. Okay. Okay. The basis of this part of the reading is honeymoon. Give your relationship a chance. Deception. I don't know why I always, whenever I read deception, my brain always just goes in the background. Decepticons. I hate that I admitted that to you, but it's there. Separation. Worth waiting for. Getting to know each other. Romantic feelings. Pay attention to the red flags. So this can also speak to a new relationship that is coming in from either somebody overseas or somebody on your vacation or somebody in the quiet. This can also speak to going it slow. Don't hold back anything by omission. And this has either been in singlehood, or you guys have not spoken in a while, or you have been single for a while, but divine timing is at play here, and you guys are getting signs and synchronicities. This is actually in the beginning part of the reading too. You know, calling in soul tribe and love on every level, love being infused into everything. This is the love part of the love. So you guys are infused in each other energetically. Divine timing is at play. It's worth waiting for. This is coming together very, very slowly, because you guys have to be completely open and not rush this, especially where we are in time now. There is no possible way to rush anything. Getting to know each other. This is going to be a slow and steady process. Slow is the operative word here. Romantic feelings, pay attention to the red flags. If something isn't connecting about a person, you guys have to be able to have the hard conversations about this. And are you using your boundaries as more of a protective wall rather than just something that you are working on? This is a lot of triggering happening potentially with you. So be able to face your stuff so you can allow for this partnership to take place. This person, it is a pretty damn good connection. This has the opportunity to be a divine connection, depending on the circumstance or depending on that connection that you guys have. You do have romantic feelings that are worth investigating. I wouldn't write them off completely. Again, pay attention to the red flags with your romantic feelings. Are you running scared because of previous hurts? Or are you trying to attach too soon? This is something you have to let unfold naturally, but don't shun it away. Don't run from it. And also don't hook onto it in the fear that it's going to run away from you. You have to practice non-attachment and freedom in this, because it's going to be a very independent and free-ridden relationship. So I hope that this made sense. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Let me know if this resonated. Let me know if you need clarification. Let me know if you want to book your own personal reading. Definitely say hello and let me know where you are in the world. Again, Dutchess County, New York. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed who has booked a reading, and who has reached out on the social platforms. I cannot tell you how much I love connecting with you guys. You guys are amazing, and you guys are all over the world, and that's pretty freaking incredible. So I will talk to you guys very, very soon. I might post a random reading over the weekend, but I will also be doing April readings, so stay tuned for that. Until next time, if you can help it, stay safe. Have fun, try not to get too crazy, and remember, it's not the toilet paper apocalypse. You're going to be fine. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you all soon. I love you.